Hey, welcome. Hi, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. If you a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. We are doing a daily vibration day for May 2nd, 2020. 2 days in, y'all. We're literally almost halfway through the year. Okay. Um, so the number 5 represents change, and May is the 5th month, right? So you can definitely say it's springtime, things are coming into bloom, so you want to be open for the change that's coming into your life right now. So be mindful and just pay attention to that. Okay, now welcome back, my one person that's watching. I see that you're back again. This is supposed to be private, but I see you're watching again, so welcome back. Hopefully you can gain some information or some knowledge. I know you guys got to keep track of us, but it's all good. Disclaimer: I am not against any legal entities or any type of I want to say governmental entities. I understand that there is a placement for everything in this universe, and the powers that be are also needed. Okay, so that's a little disclaimer. On that note, what I do know is everybody has the spiritual right to their own spiritual sovereignty. So welcome. Thank you for watching. This is a private video, and I do see that I have one person watching again. So wanted to document that, okay, because it's all about documenting stuff right now. Okay. Um, Interesting things have been unfolding. Divine protection is in play for those of us that are transiting through all of this energy, transiting through all of this chaos. Okay, I do know that some people are being closely monitored because of what's going on right now. Okay, and if you turn on the news, you can see many different things going on. So with that being said, my lovelies, we do have intuitive energy in the atmosphere today, so you definitely want to trust your intuition. This is not the day or any given day really to not be able to trust your intuition. So you want to pay attention and be mindful of that. Okay, now, so intuitive energy is in the atmosphere today, so you want to be mindful of that. Not to mention, guys, I want to say, like, being lighthearted today. You with us watching, you want to be mindful to be a little lighthearted today as you're proceeding through the energy, right? You want to maybe laugh a little bit more. Okay, as you sip your cup of coffee, you want to laugh a little bit more today, Mr. Or Mrs. Viewer. Not to mention, like, you don't want to take anything personal today. I'm definitely not going to take anything personal. Like, I'm definitely not going to take the fact personal that I am literally uploading and recording this video on private and I got one viewer. I'm not going to take that personal because I understand what's going on, right? So peace, love, and light to you. Only thing I have to say is make sure that you master your darkness, because your darkness could come after you. Okay. With that being said, receptivity and is going to be in the atmosphere today, so you want to be open to receive love. You want to be open to give love, really, right? Be mindful of that as we are tapping into the energy today, as it's open for the collective. Understanding and adaptability, right? Did I say that right? Understanding and adaptability is key. Okay. So you definitely want to be mindful of that. Okay. Unemotional energy is also on the lower vibrational end of that today. So you want to be mindful of that. Unsupportive energies on the lower vibrational end of that. Not to mention, I want to say lack of consideration is definitely in the atmosphere today. Okay. Fear is in the atmosphere today on the lower vibrational, and hesitation is going to be in the atmosphere for some people today. And lack of balance is going to be in the atmosphere. Okay. So once again, Mr. One Watcher or Mrs. One Watcher, that shouldn't be on my channel because this video is definitely private. You want to be mindful of all of the unemotional and unsupportive energy that's in the atmosphere today. Okay, we got a lot of that going on. Okay, now I'm going to jump into the wisdoms for today. Okay, I think Liz Perez. Well, let me not. From our community, added a note yesterday. Shout out to Liz, that the color coded has already started. All right. Okay. Color codes have already started, right? Okay, so what do we have from our wonderful Taurus today as we are moving through the energy? Okay, so Taurus, be mindful. Use your intuition today, right? But I really want to say lightheartedness is going to be key for you today. You don't want to take anything personal today. Okay, so you want to be mindful of that. All right. All right, you got the 9 of water popping up. Okay, so this is supposed to be wish fulfilled. This is supposed to be you laying back and really enjoying everything that you've worked for emotionally, at least. Okay, and it's asking you not to get too lazy, where you take others for granted. Really, in this energy. Okay. Not to be so cold that you're not able to see reflections of self. Maybe that may need change. Okay. Pay attention to your inner voice when it comes to this 9 of water energy. Pay attention to that inner voice. Okay. Yes. Um, I want to say you are only responsible for what you do and how you move, right? But the universe judges you based on your intention, okay? So it's not okay, especially within this energy today that's unemotional, unsupportive, and doesn't have a lot of consideration. It's definitely not okay, to be operating in the lower vibrational end of this 9 of cups energy, which could definitely mean that you're not happy. You're not happy. And sometimes when people are not happy, they tend to react emotionally, okay? Instead of actually verbalizing that some things need to be changed and some things need to be adjusted, okay? I have to say, like, at least if you're gonna be watching somebody, because I keep looking at the number 1 person that's watching this, at least if you are gonna be watching somebody, you want to kind of do that incognito. Like, you don't want to show someone that you're literally in their queue, unless this is what I'm gonna say. Let me just get this out here for a disclaimer, right? Sometimes people know not what they sometimes people know not what they deal with on a spiritual level. Sometimes people know not what they fuck with on a spiritual level. This is not the time for the holistic realm to reign. This is definitely the time for the spiritual realm to reign. So if you're not coming after anybody with any type of spiritual power within you, you're gonna have a problem. Okay. You're gonna have a problem really, because where the energy is going, where the earth is going, where we are going as human beings as well as energetic beings, right? We're coming into a time and we're coming into a season where everybody's going to be held accountability for the shit that they put out into the atmosphere. Okay. And that's real talk. And it's coming back in full effect. I want to say in real time. Okay. So Capricorns, your message today is, you got the burden. This is the 6 of air energy. 6 of air energies. You can have a lot of shit on your mind. Okay. You can have a lot of shit on your mind, but the 6 of air energy also represents you being able to know that, yeah, you can move on to a smoother path. You can get rid of the shit that no longer serves you, and you can walk into something new. Also, that is paired with ordinariness, which is the 8 of rainbow. 8 represents new beginning. The rainbow energy is definitely earth energy. Okay, so we're talking about grounding energy. And the 8 of pentacles, okay, aka the 8 of rainbow in this deck, is all about you being able to, I want to say, put in that extra work. For some of you, this could represent engagement. For some of you, this could represent being able to look at things from a different perspective, because you've been putting in some work. So now it's kind of like fine-tuning things is really what I'm hearing, Capricorn. So you may want to pay attention today as you move throughout the day. Be adaptable, because we do have adaptability in the atmosphere. So you want to be adaptable, okay? All right, so let's move on to Virgos. What's Virgo's energy? Okay, Virgos, you got the 3 of rainbow today, which is the 3 of pentacles. Okay, saying guidance. And for some of you, this could definitely mean teamwork. For some of you, this could be someone coming in to give you guidance and give you wisdom towards a particular situation that you're currently dealing with. Okay, you also have the 10 of rainbow supporting this, which is the 10 of pentacles. All right, this is all about establishment. This is all about wealth. This is all about inheritance for some of you. Okay, for some of you, this is definitely stepping into all of the things that you asked for. Okay, Virgo, some of you have asked for some things, and some of you need guidance to get to the things that you've asked for, that you've hoped for, that you've dreamed for. It's kind of like a happy moment though, because some of you will look back only to see how far you've grown, because you've grown in leaps and bounds. Okay, all right, water signs, starting off with Cancers. You guys have the Master card, and this is what I want to say. This would be the Fool card, the Reset card. Understanding you are the master of your own reality and your own domain. All right, and this energy is going to come in with intensity. Okay, it's definitely going to come in with intensity. This is like the Knight of Fire right here. Okay, you know what you want and you're focused and you're going after it. Okay, now you want to be careful, because sometimes this energy could be a little bit impulsive and because it's coming in so strong. This is why they ask you to master your feelings and to master self. Okay, mastering self is going to be key. All right, Cancers. All right, what you got for Pisces? What is the message for Pisces today? Ooh, Pisces. Ooh, okay, you have the Ace of Rainbow. This is a beautiful card. The Ace of Rainbow is like the Ace of Pentacles. This is all about manifestation, 3D world. This is all about maybe financial gain. This is also finances. Okay, for some of you, because this is paired with the Queen of Fire. All right, for some of you, this could just be being determined, to have things work out differently. I kind of feel like a lot of people are on this shit, especially in quarantine, where you've had to do some shit and face some shit, maybe even recognize some shit that you may have been avoiding. I feel like this is a season for a lot of people to mature and grow up in many, many different ways. But for you, I kind of feel like this is going to be a way for you to grow up financially. Okay, and for some of you, you're going to be able to see who your friends are, who you can't count on. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. What do you have for my wonderful, wonderful Scorpios? Yeah, a lot of cards dropping out here. What you got for Scorpios? Okay, Scorpios, you got Mind. All right. And this is, I want to say the Page of Ear. That's a lot of talking. So you could be dealing with energy that's a lot of talk and no show. Someone just makes a lot of promises. This is also energy where your mind is constantly racing, right? But it's paired with conditioning card, right? And this kind of reminds me of this kind of reminds me of like the Devil card. You're just trapped. Some of you are just trapped in your head. Some of you are angry. Okay. Yep. It's like the line is tied down to the sheeps, right? And when you tie down to the sheep, some of these are not even your ideals or your thought process, right? It's asking you, as you're going through things, live moment to moment, because you do need some balance in your life. Popping up with this 2 of rainbow energy, there's some balance needed. You need to live moment to moment. You can't change other people. You can only change yourself. Okay, my wonderful Scorpio. Okay, air signs. Moving on to Aquarius. What you got for Aquarius? Aquarius, you got possibilities. Okay, this is a 2 of fire energy. This is all about, I want to say, planning. Okay, this is all looking at the possibilities. Just look at the eagle. He is scouring the land, honey, taking a survey. Okay, consciousness, which is the Ace of Air. Okay, going into that spiritual and that mental closet and figuring shit out. You the 2 of Air card, aka the schizophrenia card. Some of you are just in your head. Now let me tell you something. All right, some of you already see the possibilities, and that's probably why you're going crazy right now. You can't sleep because you see all of the possibilities. You have master number 22 right here. You see all of these possibilities. Come on, bring them out. You got consciousness working with you. Okay, Aquarius, you got consciousness working with you. All right. All right, Geminis. What's the message for Geminis? Geminis, you got the adventure card. Okay, so you're going to have to step out and view things differently. And this doesn't necessarily mean on a physical realm. For some of you, it might. Okay, you may have to break out of some past life habits or some past life things. You could also find that you have past people coming back in, or even past life people coming back in. And as you explore the adventure, just know that some things will be coming into balance and harmony, especially when it comes to your emotion, because you do have the 10 of Cups here. All right, this is definitely you getting what you want. Okay, for some of you, this is also could be meeting someone new in your relationship, going to the next level. For some of you, this could be you just relaxing a little bit. Okay, you're just relaxing a little bit and understanding that you have the protection you need. You have energy coming in from your ancestors, because there is a lot of ancestral energy here. And there's all past lives energy. You can learn a lot from your past lives if you explore it. Okay. Okay. What is the message for Libras today? If anybody's wondering, this is my Zen deck. I don't remember the full name of the deck because I don't have the box with me, but I love this deck. I think this was probably my 3rd or 2nd deck. Okay, Libras, you have maturity popping up. Libras, maturity. They're asking you to mature, clarify maturity. Okay, comparison, which is a five of ear. Five of ear represents some conflict. Okay, so whatever conflict you're going through, just know that this is going to bring you to a place of maturity. Okay, now this message came through, I think, last week. I don't remember what video. It could have been this week, where I mentioned something about being as strong as being as flexible and as a bamboo and as strong as a bamboo. So in this card, it's like being as strong as an oak tree, but as flexible as a bamboo. So as you gain maturity and you just compare things that needs to be changed, right? Yeah, you need to be strong where you need to be flexible where you need to be. Now, today's the day where you're going to have to be able to adapt. So yeah, take heed to this message, okay, Libras? All right. Fire signs, we got Leos. What you got for Leos today? Okay, Leos, we got breakthrough popping on right here. Okay, Leos, we got breakthrough popping on. And you also have nothingness popping off, which is a hierophant. So some of you are going to be breaking free from old systemic thoughts. Some of you, it could be your spirituality, as far as your spirituality is concerned. For some of you, this could be love. You know, for some of you, it could be career. For some of you, it's just the way that you deal with things now. They're not. Let's just say they're not what you grew up learning and thinking and being and feeling a relationship or a partnership should be. Some of you have broke through, okay, some bullshit. Okay. Some of you have been through some bullshit. Ain't that interesting? You're breaking through all of that shit. And there's a lot of sacred geometrical symbols up in this card too. The breakthrough card. And I've been talking about that on the channel. Okay. All right. We're gonna have to give our watcher that comes in when they are not invited. We're gonna have to send you a lot of energy. All right. Let me see something. You may want to have that conversation with your mama. If you whoever's watching, you need to have that conversation with your mama. You know what the conversation is. Don't come up on here if you don't want no information on, honey. This is what I do, okay? So if you're going to be watching, you're going to be acknowledged once we good. If I feel the energy is negative, then we're going to have to take care of that, right? However, for tracking purposes, I'm still here to help everybody. So have that conversation with your mama. That's going to be helpful, okay? For your growth as well, okay? And to release some things, all right? I know I wasn't supposed to know about your mama, okay? Okay, here we go. All right, Sagittarius, what is your energy? Oh, did I do Leo already? I don't know if I did. I think I did Leos already. Let's do Sagittarius. And then I'm going to do a 13 card. And if I didn't do Leos, we're going to use a 13 card for Leos, okay? All right, Sagittarius, what's your message? We got flowering, and okay, this is the Queen of Rainbow. When you're dealing with the Queen of Rainbow energy, this is definitely about you being secure in the home manner. This could also represent work situation. They want you to know that things are blossoming, right? Yep. Especially as you proceed on a new vision. You don't get stuck in the past, okay? Don't get stuck in the past. You need to move and proceed forward, all right? Okay, what's the message for Aries? Aries, okay, my wonderful Aries, you got the number 7 of fire here, okay? The 7 of fire is all about maybe you feeling like you want to give up and they ask you to persevere through some stuff. For some of you, you could be going through a very stressful time, okay? Yep. And they're saying this is going to give you an opportunity to master yourself or to master the situation, okay? Or it can be a masterful outcome, okay? So you want to be mindful of that, all right? So now, let's do a 13th, the 13th card for the 13th message. And If that needs to be applied to Leo, we can do that, because I really think I did Leo. But if I skip Leo, we'll apply it to that. I love this card. This is a slow down card. And symbolically, you guys can look up what the turtle means, right? But this is a beautiful card. It just means to slow down. The only person that you can be is you. You can't be anybody else. The only person you can be is you. Okay? And consciousness is all about you being able to listen to your higher self. Listen to your higher self. Listen to the part of you that knows you best. Listen to the part of you that knows you for eons, actually, okay? Or really from creation, because you are part of creation, okay? And as you listen to that part of you, just know that some courage is going to surface, or some boldness is going to surface. There is going to be, I want to say, the song that I'm hearing in my head is I'm Feeling Myself. That's really what I'm hearing in my head. And I've been hearing that song for weeks now, okay? I feel like people are going to get into a place where they're feeling themselves. And that's not just a and that's metaphysical, that's spiritual, that's actually physical, on the physical realm. We are going to get a wave of people that is feeling themselves, and then we're going to get wave with that wave of people that's feeling themselves. Some people just going to crank it way too hard, but however, with that being said, yeah, we are stepping into a season where people is going to be embracing who they are, honey. Okay. And no matter who you are or what you're doing, there's nothing that can be done to change the cosmic energy and the cosmic shift that's happening. There's just nothing that can be done about that. Okay. Yeah, we are coming into alignment. That's yeah, a lot of us are coming into alignment. All right. With that being said, my lovelies, okay, peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. Right? Peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. I don't know if y'all can hear the birds. Can y'all hear that? Okay, y'all. There go the squirrel. I don't know if y'all can hear the squirrel, but the squirrel is running around in the leaves. All right. Okay, my lovelies. So, out of darkness comes light. Okay, you cannot get to the other side without walking through shit or going through some shit. So please be mindful of that. Okay. Do something kind for yourself. Drink plenty of water. The temperatures is starting to shift here. Okay. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's daily vibration. My apologies. I knew I said I was going to get videos up by the 1st. A lot have been going on behind the scenes. My babies are about to go on vacation tomorrow. And once they go on vacation, then my schedule definitely comes back to me. They've been home for like almost 2 months from school, or a month and a half from school, which has affected my my calendar and my schedule a lot, because now they're basically, doing school at home, which means, my lovelies, that all of that time that I would work on the videos during the daytime when they're with school, yeah, that's dedicated to somewhere else now. So they go on vacation tomorrow, and I will have a lot more of the time that I need to sit down and knock those videos at the top of the week. So you guys will start seeing them roll out next week. I promise you. Okay, so they go on vacation tomorrow. Then I need one day to shut it down and rest and sleep, because I need to catch up on some sleep, and then full-fledged on Monday, because I do have classes. Is that a bird? Oh, that is not a squirrel. That's a bird. That the bird is collecting these for. Oh, okay. And so be mindful of that. So you guys will have new content as far as your readings next week. I'm super excited about that. I'm ready to get in and see what's going on in the collective. So I'm happy about that. All right. Okay, my lovely. So do something kind for yourself, love yourself, honor yourself. And I'm going to see y'all in tomorrow's daily vibration. And to my one viewer who decided to come on in and watch me on my private recording before I upload it publicly, namaste to you. I recognize your light, your divinity, but I also recognize that there's darkness in each and every one of us. So hopefully you are working on your darkness, as we all are working in our darkness, so we can gain enlightenment. Okay, so I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Okay, bye, my lovelies. Do something kind for yourself. Bye, guys.